Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation where a person makes someone question their reality or perception. It originated from the play Gaslight, where a husband manipulates his wife to make her feel like she is going insane. Gaslighting often stems from a need for control or power. The manipulator leverages psychological tactics to destabilize the victim's sense of reality, instilling doubt and confusion. Gaslighting often starts subtle, with slight distortions of reality, such as forgetting events or deflecting blame. Recognizing these early signs is crucial for identifying and addressing the behavior. Lucy, a 30-year-old woman, is in a relationship with Mark. Initially loving, Mark's behavior shifts, leading Lucy down a path of emotional and psychological turmoil. Mark begins gaslighting by questioning Lucy's memory of recent events. "You're imagining things," he insists, whenever she recalls disputes or forgotten promises. Over time, Mark's insistence on Lucy's faltering memory erodes her self-trust, prompting her to second-guess herself and rely heavily on Mark's version of reality. Mark intensifies his tactics, playing on Lucy's emotions by accusing her of being too sensitive. Each confrontation ends with Lucy feeling unreasonable and guilty. To consolidate control, Mark isolates Lucy from family and friends, suggesting they're contributing to her stress, thereby severing her lifelines to outside perspectives. Mark manipulates situations to appear as the victim of Lucy's supposed irrational behavior, garnering sympathy and reinforcing Lucy's feelings of guilt and shame. As Lucy's defenses crumble, she grows increasingly dependent on Mark for validation and decision-making, leaving her vulnerable to further manipulation. The sustained gaslighting affects Lucy's health, causing insomnia, anxiety, and an overwhelming sense of dread about her deteriorating sense of reality. Lucy reaches a breaking point after an intense argument, prompting her to secretly consult a therapist out of desperation for clarity and understanding. The therapist recognizes the signs of gaslighting, offering Lucy insights into the mind games employed by Mark and reassuring her of her sanity and perceptions. With guidance, Lucy starts journaling her experiences, cataloging instances where Mark's narrative conflicts with her memory, serving as tangible evidence of gaslighting. Lucy's growing awareness fuels her confidence, and gradually, she starts trusting her instincts and perceptions outside of Mark's influence. Lucy reaches out to family and friends, finding support and validation she once lacked. Their perspectives help her understand the facade Mark created. Empowered, Lucy confronts Mark, articulating her newfound understanding of reality separate from his manipulations, shaking his hold over her. Mark tries minimizing his actions by claiming miscommunications or misunderstandings, typical gaslighter techniques, but Lucy remains steadfast in her understanding. Determined to heal, Lucy decides to end the toxic relationship, prioritizing her mental health and personal happiness. Free from Mark, Lucy experiences a range of emotions: relief, fear, and uncertainty, marks of a survivor healing from emotional manipulation. Lucy embarks on a journey of self-discovery, rebuilding her identity that slowly eroded while under Mark's influence. Continuing therapy, Lucy works through feelings of self-doubt and fear, gaining a deeper understanding of her experiences with gaslighting. Lucy learns to identify emotional manipulation in future relationships. Trusting her instincts and maintaining boundaries is crucial. Lucy becomes an advocate against gaslighting, sharing her story to raise awareness and help others recognize manipulative behaviors early. Lucy supports friends and online communities, providing a listening ear and validating their experiences, showing gaslighting's covert nature. Living away from Mark's influence, Lucy finds joy in authenticity, celebrating each day where she defines her own truth and reality. Through personal growth, Lucy hopes society becomes more aware of gaslighting, recognizing it as a significant form of emotional abuse. Discussing legal frameworks, Lucy explores how gaslighting is approached in abuse cases, advocating for stronger recognition and support structures. Studying cultural depictions of gaslighting, Lucy reflects on how literature and media shape perceptions of this manipulation. Though the scars of gaslighting linger, Lucy's empowerment journey showcases resilience, freedom, and the unyielding pursuit of self-truth. The psychological scars of gaslighting run deep, but Lucy's ongoing recovery illustrates the capability to heal and thrive post-abuse. Lucy, now stronger and wiser, closes a difficult chapter. Her story, once marred by gaslighting, transforms into one of empowerment and self-discovery.